Alrighty, it is day 19 out of 30 of running 5 kilometers every single day. So quite excited because it's a Saturday. You know, a lot of you have actually talked about the cat. That's what he does. Pardon the bin, we're going to take that out. But he just, every time I open my mouth, it's like he hears things and he just starts scratching and moving and mowing. It's the weirdest thing. Like he knows when I'm filming. His tail is like... Anyway, we're going to do a 5 kilometer run. It's day 19, it's the weekend, and also because I ran fast yesterday, today is Saturday and tomorrow Sunday, I'm going to do very chilled. I'm going to do it slow-mo. So it's going to be kind of like a little rest run. But let's weigh ourselves quickly and then we see where we at. 107.2. Really happy about that. I'm making quite considerable, droppings here. And I'm not talking about, poop droppings. My English is terrible sometimes. But anyway, I'm dropping weight considerably. I think I started this run 18 days ago, this challenge. I was on 111.2 or something. So to be on 1.7, it shows progress. It shows that everything that I'm doing is working, the eating, the running, the training, the size that I still kind of have. So I'm quite happy. Let's see what the next 12 days will give us, shall we? Yes, it is going to be a nice one. I don't know, I guess I've got a little spring in my step this morning, purely just because it is weekend. And yeah, I've done all the work that I had to. And my mate's coming, so just gonna, I'm not gonna go wild. I'm not gonna potentially even have a drink, but just to see him and go out, have some dinner and stuff like that. It's gonna be nice. I think it's gonna be nice. And then obviously tomorrow we have a hike. So I've got a hike and a run. So it's gonna be crazy, but let's go. Alrighty, that was a really nice run. I said I was going to go slow. I did, to be honest. This is slow for me now, which is a really cool surprise. But I ran a 5:50, which is sub 6 again. Like I told you before in the previous videos, I've been making it a habit now of running under 6 as my slow runs. So hopefully by the end, a slow run would mean 5:30. And then I can really pace and try and beat sub 5. I mean, this is what it's all about, right? Running, trying to better yourself, better your time, try and lose a little bit of excess fat, and hopefully maintain muscle in 30 days. Let's see how that goes. A lot of you have been asking me if the running has changed my body, or in a sense, like basically saying there's no way I can get a body like this from just running. And that's true. I think if you watch this video and you haven't watched any of my others, then you will think this way, because I'm only doing a running challenge for cutting now. But before, I did a 365-day bulk with over 4,000 calories every day to get this body. And years before that, I was training and gymming. So just basically go watch the full story through my channel. And don't think that just running is going to give you this body. Just putting it out there as a disclaimer. Let's get some water, shall we? Alrighty, smashed that little run. This is all I have in the fridge, so I'm sure I can, give this a clean gulp, shall we? Complete. What a lovely morning and a Saturday. I've got my cat Blaze here. I've got my wife upstairs looking pretty and beautiful as always. Yeah, just a lot to be grateful for, running, being able to afford a camera and have the time to edit and post these videos. There's so many things. Birds are chirping outside, the sun is shining. I know it sounds crazy, it sounds kind of hippie vibes, and I'm far from that. But sometimes I get a weird little feeling inside and I just feel grateful, that's all. Anyway, it's going to be a good day of gym. I'm just going to smash a little gym session. I'm going to do quads, but very light, very quick, because I also have a shoot that I told you about that I quickly have to go to, and then we're going to meet up with my mate. So lots to do, Let's go. Alrighty, we are in the parking lot of the gym. I'm gonna do quads like I said. It's gonna be a simple one, honestly, just because of the shoot. I don't want a massive pump because the idea is to try and look a little bit smaller for the pictures, Polaroids, so I can send that to the agencies in the UK, so I can hopefully find a signed agency to represent while I'm up there. I think it's time to get back into modeling again. I've taken a break for, I would say, a year. About June would be a year, and it's been beneficial for me. You know, I changed my body, put on a lot of size, obviously, as you know, from the 365 days. But it's time to, you know, I'm slimming down again, but trying to keep that muscle and trying to basically bring a whole new or renewed Roche to the modeling vibe, to the modeling industry. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm fully tattooed up, and so it's like a whole new person, I would say. But yeah, just a little short, quick little three exercises of quads, then we're done. Let's go. Alrighty, a nice little gym session, very quick. Like I said, 3 exercises, all 3 on my quads, and I did about 4 sets on each. I did go heavy, but not too light, but it wasn't an excessive amount. So did a little bit of quads. You see they are popping a little bit, not too crazy, but you know, it's just to say that I was here. You know, I really don't like skipping legs, and the running is making it a bit hard because you don't want to, like, I enjoy legs. I really like training them and building them and bulking up, but with running, I wouldn't want to cause any trouble with that, especially because it's a challenge. You know, after 11 days, this will be done, and I can get back to my normal routine. Anyway, let's go. Alrighty, so I didn't shoot anything in of the shoot. So that's Table Mountain, in case you wanted to see. And I'm stuck in heavy traffic because there's a little carnival happening here. So traffic in the city, Cape Town City, is hectic. But yeah, it was a good shoot. You know, I got everything done that I wanted to do. Closer at the back, a suit, all those type of things. But hopefully that gets me in. Hopefully that gets me signed with an agency, and then it'll just make going to the UK even easier. You know, because I mean, I can go. You know, my wife is British, so we can get that spousal visa, but that takes a bit of time, where the working visa will get me there sooner, which is what we want, because we want to be there working, living, you know. Anyway, I'll show you the mountain once more. Nice little cloud going over it, and when I get home, I'm gonna have a little lunch. Let's go. All right, here he is, the big boy. Let's say hello, shall we? Yeah, meneer. Alright, so I've got Kilian here, my old school friend. We were friends in Dispatch, basically, playing PlayStation games, World of Warcraft. He's 13 years old, and I'm going to welcome him with a nice little brandy that we've got stashed here. Not too much, you know, just a little, maybe like a little double, nothing too crazy. And some Coca-Cola. And yeah, how long have we been friends?
Yeah, I can't even remember. Like, it's
20. No, more than 20 years ago. I was 14.
Yeah,
Maybe 25 years ago. 9.
We had some core memories, like memories you don't easily forget. You know,
Exactly.
like it's crazy. Like, we went through some trying times. We caught on a lot of cock. Yes, we went through highs and lows, and yeah, a friendship that's lasted, and yeah, it's actually strengthened over the last time. So yeah, great. Thanks for having me.
No worries. We're gonna have a little dinner, like I said, but I'm gonna cut it here. Kilian said he's gonna do a hike with us tomorrow, and then he's gonna do 5-kilometer run every day for 365
I'll try my absolute best.
Anyway, have a good day, guys. See you tomorrow. Cheers.